Hello there. Welcome to Daytime. I'm Cindy Edwards.
I'm Dave Nemeth.
On today's playlist. All right, we've got inspirational athletes to talk to today. Yes, we do.
Very inspirational athletes.
They're wonderful.
Folks that are dealing with disabilities and still pursuing their athletic dreams, physical challenges.
Online.tv.
Welcome back, everyone. Right now, I'd like to introduce three people who will truly inspire you. They are all amputees, and they are all incredible athletes who have defied the odds. A big welcome to Ronnie Dixon, a 21-year-old who suffered from Trevor's disease, and just 3 years ago, without full function of his leg and some complications, he decided to have it amputated. Nice to have you here. We've got Maja Kazazic. She's a 31-year-old former Bosnian refugee who was injured by a mortar blast while she was outside, and she has just completed her first 5K run. And finally, we have 17-year-old Heather Haney, who lost one leg and part of another following a car accident when she was just 4 years old, and she is quite the accomplished wheelchair basketball player. Welcome to all of you to Daytime.
Thanks for having us.
Wonderful. Ronnie, let's start with you. You made the decision on your own to amputate that leg.
Yes. I had a congenital disorder called Trevor's disease, and that affected the growth plates in my left knee and my left ankle. So at the age of 17, my left leg was a lot shorter than my right leg, and I also had some complications in the joints to where I couldn't move them. It was painful, and I just decided to have the leg amputated. I decided that would be the best decision for me.
And you've got one heck of a bionic leg there. Tell us a little bit about your prosthetic.
Sure thing. The prosthetic has a computer chip in it, and basically you can tell what kind of terrain that I'm on, and it'll alter itself accordingly. So if I'm going downhill, it'll act just like your normal knee, and it'll kind of, I'll be able to use it going downhill, and it won't give out on me.
And you are actually climbing rocks now, and I mean big ones, right?
Yes.
With your leg or without your leg?
It just depends.
Look at that picture.
On the climb.
There, you left the leg behind there.
Yes.
So you're not letting this slow you down at all?
No, no. You know, I was always active before my amputation, and I decided afterwards I was going to still continue to live the life that I had always known, and I've actually done a lot more now than I did before. Well,
congratulations. You're an inspiration to all of us. Now, Maja, let's talk about you. A very tragic event. You were outside with your friends out in front of an apartment building, and a mortar blast, and your friends all died, and you survived?
Yes, that's correct. We were just sitting there and planning to what we're going to do that evening in the basement, because obviously that's what you do during war. And it was just in an instant it happens. Usually they say the bomb that you don't hear is the one that's going to get you. It was just literally in a split second. I looked around, they were all dead around me, and you know, in all that tragedy, I was really the lucky one that survived, and my life was spared actually twice that month. I was able to be evacuated eventually to the United States, and here I am.
And look at you now. And you're quite the accomplished athlete yourself. Tell us about some of the things you do.
Well, I try to be. I try to. My passion is really tennis. I've just received a grant from the Challenge Athletes Foundation to play tennis, and I'm getting ready for a tournament. I love golf. Golf is my calm down sport, where I go out there and I just hit some balls and try to calm down and figure some things out. And my biggest accomplishment, though, was this 5K run that I've just completed. Because I really had to learn how to walk and run again. So that's really what I did.
That's wonderful. Okay, Heather, this is pretty much all you've known since you were 4 years old, right?
Pretty much.
Do you ever say, why me? Why did this happen to me? This isn't fair.
Not really, because I enjoy being different from everyone else. I've been like this, and people accept me for who I am. So this is me.
What kind of sports are you playing now?
Majority of the time, I am with basketball and track and field. I also do swimming and table tennis, and my newest sport I've started is weightlifting.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Tell us about this new chair that you've got.
This is a Paul Schulte top-end chair. It's just particularly for basketball. It sits up high because of the way my body is, and it gives me an advantage over the shorter people, because then I can reach up and
I think you could kick my butt probably at any sport. Now, Ronnie, I want to talk to you about, do you ever talk to other kids who are finding themselves in the same situation? I mean, you're inspirational to everybody. You know, talk about if you're having a bad day, just look at these three people and suddenly it puts everything in perspective. But have you been able to lend your voice to others who are going through what you went through?
Yeah, and that's been the really rewarding part about it. I've met a lot of people that are just like myself, and they find themselves in the situation and they want to get back into athletics and they want to do certain things, and you kind of don't know where to go. So I've been able to help some people out with that, and it's been really, really good.
And Maja, where do you want to go from here? What's your dream?
Well, I have a lot of dreams, and I think I'll always have dreams, always go one step at a time. But right now, I really am getting ready for a tennis tournament and trying to play a really good game. I don't have to win, but I want to play a really good game with somebody who's able-bodied, and just, it's always been my dream.
Good. And Heather?
I'm working towards going to college to play basketball. I want to become a prosthetic doctor. So wonderful. I want to study to be that and to play basketball for college at college level.
My gosh, Ronnie Dixon, Maja Kazazic, and Heather Haney, thank you all very, very much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Truly an inspiration. Daytime, we'll be right back.